All right. Why is it that the love for money is going to destroy Christianity? We have a situation in the Bible where I think Matthew chapter 21, 22, somewhere about there, where certain men came to collect tax for Caesar, and the disciples wanted to know from Jesus whether or not they should be paying that money. So Jesus told them to give to Caesar the things that are belonging to him, the things that are due to him. Give him his taxes and give God the things that belong to him. So basically, Jesus was endorsing the idea of paying taxes to the system, the government that was running the show. What we have in this modern society is a situation where the leaders of Christianity, many of them are putting themselves in a situation to exempt themselves from paying taxes. So there are these things, even in America, I think there's something called 401c or something like that, I'm not sure. But it's an exemption for religious organization. Bello, it's all fair. Yeah, morning. Hey, wait. Matano, Matano. Oui. All right. So in America, they have that. There is that thing where they exempt themselves from paying taxes, and even in this country here, and I guess in a number of countries, the church leaders have found themselves in that situation where they exempt themselves from paying taxes, not realizing it is a trap. So because of and it's almost like every church now, especially the Protestant churches, they want to benefit from that tax loophole. They don't want to pay taxes. But what happened now is, because of these tax exemptions, which the pastors and the other people love so much, it kind of put some of them in a situation where they are limited as to what they can preach, what they can say, because of the concern or the fear that these tax privileges will be withheld from them. And if it is that you're going to be preaching the word of God in an uncompromised manner, you have to be free. You should be free from hindrances, from limitations. And the tax thing is a limitation. It prevents you from being able to tell the congregation or whatever things that are beneficial, or preach the word of God in the way it's supposed to be preached. And so this thing is going to affect Christianity a lot. In former times, the forefathers, some of them were not really going deep into those things, but right now we see a situation where a lot of even young people are rebelling against Christianity when they find these inconsistencies. The other thing is the idea of paying tithe. When you look at it, tithe is something that was paid mainly to the Levites, the people that were running and in charge of the temple. The priests, the Levites, they were exempted from, they were receiving tithe because they did not have an inheritance. The lands that were apportioned to the other tribes, they didn't get that. So they had to live on tithe. And even people, organizations, denominations. Southfair, madam, morning. Untuk pose, una tu. Oh, talon kapije bayo. So, no. So what happened is, it's a thing where the people now trying to claim that tithe should be paid to them, whereas tithe is an Old Testament thing. Some people do not even believe in the precepts of the Old Testament, except for the one put it into money. So you can see clearly that there is a manipulation of the scriptures just for financial gains. And so this, when people get to, the more people get to understand those things, it will kind of get people away from Christianity, especially young people, because it has already been said that the whole thing is a money-making business. And when you break the laws blatantly like that for financial gain, it makes it more palatable for young people to solidify their position and not wanting to come to your houses. Keep the fire burning.